So while we create inbox, so this is another great feature about Chatwoot. So Chatwoot makes it in such a way that when you are responding, or when you create a live chat into your application, it's not necessary that you need to be online every time. So you can assign several people, like I've said earlier, to respond. So this is where agent comes in. So agents, if you assign agent to this particular live chat, which is specific to the application that we just added the URL, any agent specified here will be the ones that can respond to anyone that reach out to you directly on your application through the chat bot. That's the Chatwoot itself. So now, for now, I can say Idris Olubisi because for now I'm the only admin here. If you have multiple users, you can go to your profile and add more user and add more agents. So you can have several agents. Agents is more or less like several other staffs in your application. So add agent. So now adding agent, fine. So I've successfully created my inbox, and I got this notification that my inbox has been created successfully, and I need to copy the code and paste it directly into my website. So how are we going to do this? Where are we going to specify this code, and where do we actually need to put this code? So in this case, we'll need to head over back to our code sandbox application, which is similar, which can be any of your application locally or whatsoever. React works most cases, or preferably, which is the best way to implement, is we have component structure where we can create our component. You can have several components and just reference them directly into your application. We are going to create a new folder called components. Then inside the component, we can create our our new file, and we can name it let me just say chatwoot.js. So this is how you just create it. So inside this chatwoot.js, that's where we'll be integrating the script that was shown to us earlier. So to make this pretty faster, I'll be making use of very simple class component base. Of course, it's not limited to class components. You can use either class component or functional component to create this file. So as you can see, let me just so that we can understand what happened here. So okay. Okay, so now this is it. So this is a very simple class-based component. So underneath this, we need to paste in our what we copied, what was given to us earlier. So let's head over to where we created our inbox. Then we copy it. So copying it and pasting it directly gives us this kind of weird error. So it's not something where, but it's just that the instruction is written there that when you copy this into your application, you should try and exclude the script tag, because this is not HTML, this is the React application. So excluding it simply means this way. So now this snippet that we have works directly with, this is what is provided for us in the SDK by Chatwoot. And this means that if you notice here, you notice the website token. This token is attached to my site. So if you create a new site, you should expect to have your own different token. So if you create multiple sites, okay, so that token is more or less like a pointer to your configurations on your dashboard. That's on your Chatwoot dashboard. So after saving this now, we have successfully created our component. So importing it into our AngularJS will make it finally appear in our application. So we can just do import from. So we have components, then we have the Chatwoot. So now we have successfully imported it, so we can just make reference this phase by calling it Chatwoot widget. Boom, that's all. So when I click on it now, it tells me to start conversation. See, welcome to Aviyel React demo. Hello there was what I typed as the welcome message, and also Aviyel React demo. Welcome to was added by Chatwoot by default. This Aviyel React demo is what I specify as my website name. So if your website name is abc.com or abc, or you deal in businesses, or you deal in finance or anything related, you can just say include it here, then Chatwoot will fix it by default and tell you welcome to this, so that your customer feel welcome on your website.